Tomorrow, I come to show you what your heart has always known, but never accepted. Be ready tomorrow. When I arrive, everything will feel more vivid than before. Tomorrow, I'll be there, and you'll remember what it means to feel truly alive. Tomorrow, I will come with the power to change everything you thought was permanent. Prepare for tomorrow. When I return, you'll finally see what love really means. Tomorrow, I'll arrive, and you'll recognize that everything you've been waiting for was always inside you. Be ready tomorrow. When I arrive, I'll bring the clarity you've been seeking. Tomorrow, I'll return, and nothing will be the same, not even you. Tomorrow, when I arrive, you'll see the truth that has always been right in front of you. Be prepared. Tomorrow I'll show up, and you'll understand the beauty of vulnerability. Tomorrow, I come to show you how love can transform pain into something powerful. When I arrive tomorrow, you'll realize that everything you feared is exactly what you needed. Be ready tomorrow, for when I return, we will finally face everything we've been avoiding. Tomorrow, I'll arrive, and the walls between us will finally crumble. Prepare for tomorrow. When I return, your heart will remember what it truly wants. Tomorrow, I come to bring clarity and healing to everything we've left behind. When I arrive tomorrow, expect the unexpected and allow it to change your life. Be prepared. Tomorrow, I'll arrive to remind you of the love that never truly left. Tomorrow, I'll return, and your heart will know it's been waiting for me all this time. Tomorrow, I come to challenge your heart and remind you of the depth of your own soul. Be ready tomorrow. When I arrive, everything will begin to make sense in ways you didn't expect. Tomorrow, I'll arrive, and you'll finally understand what it means to love without fear. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. Tomorrow, when I arrive, you'll feel the universe shift in a way that leaves you speechless. Be ready for tomorrow. When I return, your world will expand beyond what you ever imagined. Tomorrow, I'll show up, and you'll feel like you've come home to the love you've always needed. Tomorrow, when I arrive, everything you've held back will finally be revealed. Be prepared. Tomorrow I come to remind you that healing comes from facing the truth. Tomorrow I'll be there, and the answers you seek will no longer be hidden. Prepare for tomorrow, for when I return, your soul will finally be at peace. Tomorrow, when I arrive, we will see the love we once shared in a new light. Be ready tomorrow. When I come, you'll understand the power of the love we've been afraid of. Tomorrow, I'll return to show you the truth that has been hiding beneath the surface. When I arrive tomorrow, everything you thought you knew will be rewritten. Be prepared for tomorrow. When I return, and we will face our truth together. Tomorrow, I'll come, and you'll finally realize why everything had to happen the way it did. Prepare for tomorrow. When I arrive, your heart will remember what it has been searching for. Tomorrow, when I return, everything will finally make sense, and peace will fill the spaces between us. Be ready for tomorrow. When I arrive, you'll see everything from a new perspective. Tomorrow, I come to show you that sometimes the hardest truths bring the most healing. Prepare for tomorrow when I return, and together we'll face everything we've been avoiding. Tomorrow, when I arrive, you'll finally understand that love is both beautiful and painful. Be ready, tomorrow I'll return, and everything you feared will be transformed into something beautiful. Tomorrow, when I arrive, your heart will recognize what it has been searching for all along. Prepare for tomorrow. When I return, everything will shift in ways you've never imagined. Tomorrow, I'll arrive, and the pieces of our broken story will finally fall into place. Be ready tomorrow. When I arrive, you'll discover the love you've been too afraid to embrace. Tomorrow, I will return, and we'll find healing in the places we once avoided. When I arrive tomorrow, you'll feel the weight of everything you've been carrying lift away. Be prepared tomorrow. When I return, the truth will come like a flood, washing away all doubts. Tomorrow, I'll come to remind you that love is the ultimate force of transformation. Prepare yourself. Tomorrow, when I arrive, everything you thought you knew will be overturned. Tomorrow, I'll return, and you'll see the beauty in the pieces of us that once broke. When I arrive tomorrow, expect the unexpected. It will be a moment you'll never forget. Tomorrow, I come to show you that sometimes love requires us to let go of the past. Be ready, tomorrow I'll return, and you'll feel the universe realign in your favor. My dear, tomorrow I arrive, and everything in your world will shift in ways you never expected. Be ready. Tomorrow brings a storm of change, and you may not be prepared for the aftermath. I'll arrive tomorrow with truths that will make you question everything you thought you knew. Prepare your heart. Tomorrow I'll return, and everything you feared will finally come to light. Tomorrow I'll arrive with no warning, and your life will never be the same again. The universe is sending me to you tomorrow. Be ready for what you've been avoiding. Tomorrow, I come with clarity, but it might tear apart the lies you've been living. I'll be there tomorrow, and the distance between us will finally disappear, leaving raw truths behind. Tomorrow, I will walk through your door, and silence will speak louder than words. Be prepared tomorrow. You'll feel my presence like an overwhelming wave of truth and emotion. Tomorrow, I will arrive with the answers you never wanted. but desperately needed. When I arrive tomorrow, prepare to face the things you've hidden from yourself. Tomorrow I'll show up, and your soul will recognize me like a forgotten melody. When I come tomorrow, don't run from the love and pain I bring with me. I'll arrive tomorrow, and in the stillness, you'll hear everything you've been avoiding. Prepare yourself. Tomorrow is the day I return, and nothing will remain untouched. Tomorrow, I'll be there to challenge everything you believed about love and loss. I'll be arriving tomorrow, and your soul will feel the weight of the changes coming. Tomorrow, I come, and the silence between us will speak louder than all the words we've shared. Be ready tomorrow. I'm bringing everything we've avoided to the surface. Tomorrow, the world will change, and it will start with the moment I step back into your life. I will return tomorrow to remind you of the beauty and heartbreak we've forgotten. Tomorrow, I come with the truth that will awaken every part of your heart. Be ready for tomorrow. I arrive with a force that will shake your soul. When I arrive tomorrow, expect nothing but the raw, unfiltered truth. Tomorrow, I will return to show you the love that has always been waiting for you. The universe has timed my return perfectly. Tomorrow, you'll finally see what's been hidden. Tomorrow, I'll arrive, and the silence between us will speak more than any words ever could. Be ready tomorrow. The moment I step back into your life, it will be impossible to ignore the truth. Tomorrow, I come to awaken the parts of you that have been asleep for too long. The moment I arrive tomorrow, your heart will know it was waiting for me all along. Tomorrow, I will come, and you'll finally understand what your soul has been yearning for. Prepare for tomorrow. The moment I return, everything will fall into place, whether you're ready or not. Tomorrow, I'll arrive, and the world you know will fade into something unrecognizable. Tomorrow, when I arrive, I'll bring a love so fierce it will leave you breathless. Be prepared for tomorrow. When I arrive, your heart will finally understand the depth of love. Tomorrow, I arrive to remind you that love is more than just a word, it's a force. Tomorrow, when I return, nothing will be the same, and everything will feel more real than ever. Be ready for tomorrow. The moment I arrive, I'll change the way you see everything. Tomorrow, when I step into your world, expect to face everything you've been hiding from. Prepare yourself. Tomorrow I will arrive, and your soul will remember what it has been searching for. Tomorrow, I'll come with the truth you've been avoiding, and it will set you free. Be prepared. Tomorrow I will return with everything you thought you'd lost. Tomorrow, I'll arrive, and every part of you will recognize that it was meant to be. When I arrive tomorrow, You'll finally see what your heart has been asking for all along. Tomorrow, I'll be there, and the love you've been waiting for will feel like a distant memory. Be ready tomorrow. When I arrive, it will be the beginning of a journey you never expected. Tomorrow, I will show up, and the truth will be impossible to ignore. Be prepared for tomorrow. When I return, everything you thought you knew will change. Tomorrow, I come to remind you of the strength and vulnerability you've always had inside. Tomorrow, I'll arrive with a love that will haunt your thoughts and heal your heart. Prepare for tomorrow, for when I return, the distance between us will vanish. Tomorrow, I come to remind you of the parts of you that you've forgotten to love. When I arrive tomorrow, you'll feel the warmth of everything you've been running from. Tomorrow, I will return, and you will understand the power of the love we once shared. Tomorrow, I arrive to offer you a new beginning, but only if you're brave enough to accept it. Prepare yourself. Tomorrow I'll return, and nothing will be left untouched.